Soccer Championship here at the LeGrand Soccer Complex in San Angelo, Texas.
Hello and welcome to the newly renovated LeGrand Soccer Complex here on the campus of Angelo State University. I'm Matthew Kamen, bringing you today's South Central Regional semifinal between the 2-seeded Angelo State Ramblers taking on the 3-seeded Dallas Baptist University Patriots. Dallas Baptist won their last game to get here in this spot right here in the semifinal match after beating MSU Denver on Friday by a score of 2-1, being led by Ann Louthen's brace, as well as McKenna Vela's 2 assists as well. The McKenna Vela and Ann Louthen combo got it done for the Patriots against MSU Denver on Friday to help them advance out of the first round of the South Central Regional Tournament to now the semifinals to take on the 2-seeded Angelo State Ramblers that they received a bye in the first round after getting the 2 seed. This is the third meeting between these two teams. Dallas Baptist has been here in San Angelo for all of those matchups in the regular season. Angelo State taking a 2-1 victory, and then in the Lone Star Conference Championship last weekend, what a barn burner that was, after Dallas Baptist took the lead 1-0, then giving up an 89th minute equalizer to Grayson Rasmussen, taking the game into OT, and Abby James for Angelo State finishing it off for a 2-1 victory to get the Ramblers their Lone Star Conference Championship title.
Number 9, Emily Bates.
As for this third rounder, it should be
11,
another barn burner once again. These teams have a lot of history this year. Once again, the third meeting.
12,
And all 3 meetings have been here at the newly renovated LeGrand Soccer Complex on the campus of Angelo State University. And for starting lineups here for the Angelo State Ramblers, starting in goal, the 5'8" senior from San Antonio, Texas, number 1, Amber Lockwood. Starting at forward, the 5'4" sophomore from Cibolo, Texas, number 4, Sanai Stewart. Starting at midfield, the 5'7" graduate student from Lubbock, Texas, number 5, Caitlin Heisey. Also starting in the midfield, the 5'4" freshman from New Braunfels, Texas, number 6, Kaylee Meyer. Also starting in the midfield, the 5'7" fifth-year senior from Cedar Park, Texas, number 9, Madison Maxey. Also starting in the midfield, the 5'7" junior from Lubbock, Texas, number 14, Abby James. And starting in the back for the Ramblers, the 5'6" fifth-year senior from Oceanside, California, number 15, Nalia Coleman. Also starting in the back for Angelo State, the 5'8" sophomore from Trophy Club, Texas, number 16, Ashlyn Vick. Also starting the back line for Angelo State, the 5'10" junior from Bluffdale, Texas, number 20, Harper Saxon. Starting it forward, the 5'7" senior from Fort Worth, Texas, number 22, Grace Jordan. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Ramblers at defender, the 5'11" sophomore from Trophy Club, Texas, number 24, Tina Clark. And now the starting lineups for the Dallas Baptist Patriots. Starting in goal, the 5'9" senior from Round Rock, Texas, number 1, Brianna Bowen. Starting at forward, the 5'4" junior from Arlington, Texas, number 3, Angelina Olmos.
A junior midfielder from Georgetown, number 13, Jolie Benson.
Number 4, and midfielder 5'5" senior from Southlake, Texas, number 4, Taylor Tufts. And midfield, the 5'6" junior from Colorado Springs, Colorado, number 5, Ann Louthen. Also starting in the back line, 5'7" fifth-year senior from Midlothian, Texas, number 7, Kaylee Nizer. Starting in the midfield, the 5'7" true freshman from Southlake, Texas, number 10, Kenzie Tufts. Into the midfield, the 5'5" freshman from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, number 12, Hannah Montoya. Starting in the midfield, the 5'5" junior from Georgetown, number 13, Jolie Benson. Starting in the back for the Patriots, the 5'8" senior from McKinney, Texas, number 16, Catherine Mullis. Also starting in the back, the 5'6" fifth-year senior from Coppell, Texas, number 17, Haley Roberson. Starting it forward, the 5'6" sophomore from Weatherford, Texas, number 23, McKenna Vela. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Patriots, the defender, 5'10" junior from Carrollton, Texas, number 24, Parker Coe. That will do it for the starting lineups for DBU and your Angelo and the Angelo State Ram Bells.
Number 18, Hannah Carrier.
Ram Bells hosting this one after being the 2 seed in the South Central Regional.
Number 19,
Once again had a bye in the first round, and DBU had to claw their way here. A tough, hard-nosed matchup that was against MSU Denver, scoring first and letting an equalizer go in the 70th minute before getting a late winner from Ann Louthan, assisted from McKenna Vella. Once again, that McKenna Vella and Louthan duo combination getting it done for Dallas Baptist, advancing it past the Roadrunners of MSU Denver for another date with Angelo State. As this will do it for the pregame show here. Once again, I'm Matthew Kamen, bringing you today's NCAA Division II South Central Regional Semifinal. You are watching that live on Flow Sports.
Number 1, Amber Lockwood. A sophomore forward from Cibolo, Texas. Number 4, Sinai Stewart. A graduate student midfielder from Lubbock. Number 5, Caitlin Heisey. A freshman forward from New Braunfels. Number 6, Kylie Meyer. A senior midfielder from Cedar Park. Number 9, Madison Maxey. A junior midfielder from Lubbock. Number 14, Abby James. A graduate defender from Oceanside, California. Number 15, Naylita Coleman. A sophomore defender from Trophy Club. Number 16, Ashlyn Vick. A junior defender from Bluffdale. Number 20, Harper Sexton. A senior forward from Fort Worth. Number 22, Grace Jordan. And a sophomore defender from Trophy Club. Number 24, Tina Clark. The Red Bells are led by head coach Travis McCorkle, who is assisted by Harold Munoz and graduate assistant Tony Lashley. Now, fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise if you are able to remove your hats to honor America and those who support our freedom at home and abroad for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back as we are just ready to kick things off here in San Angelo, part of the South Central Regional Semifinal between the Angelo State Ram-Bells and the Dallas Baptist Patriots. Angelo State comes in here 15-1-3. Their only loss of the season coming on September 14th to Central Oklahoma, and have been on a 15-game unbeaten streak, one of the hottest teams in the country entering the tournament. And Dallas Baptist coming here with a 16-2-3 record. As their last time out, they beat MSU Denver to advance to the semifinals of the South Central Regional. Both of DBU's losses have come by the hands of Angelo State, both of them being here at the newly renovated LeGrand Soccer Complex on the campus of Angelo State University. As both teams have taken the field, and we are just about to kick things off. DBU in the blue, Angelo State sporting their white jerseys today. Winner moves on to the regional final to play either Colorado School of Mines or Colorado Mesa. Louthan and Taylor Tufts in the midfield circle, getting ready to kick things off here. That's now Grace Jordan line up over the ball and be ready to kick things off here in the South Central Regional semifinals. And here we go. Winner moves on to the regional final. So here's Abby James with it. Gets it to Vic. Vic tries to find Jordan. Trying to find Meyer. That was intercepted. Now back to Parker Coe, and she'll clear it down the field. Straight to Coleman. Now in the midfield to Heisey. Back to Heisey. Nice one-touch passing. Heisey tries the through ball. Finds Sinai Stewart. Cross into the box. And that one's cleared away. Be a throw-in for Angelo State. It's the last time these two teams faced off in the Lone Star Conference Tournament Championship. ASU outshot DBU 21-10. As a cool kick goal called for DBU, and Brianna Bowen will get ready to boot it downfield. Headed back, then headed down into possession for the Ram-Bells. Here's Meyer chasing it on the edge of the box. She works. Cuts it back in. She goes down to the box. No call, says the referee. And that one's played out of bounds. Be a throw-in for DBU. Tufts will flick it ahead. Now back to Tufts. Tufts trying to work it down the sideline. That one taken away by Clark. Now here's Saxon. Ram-Bells will play it out of the back here with Nalia Coleman. Now to Sinai Stewart, who finds Jordan up top. Now back to Sinai. And she gets it taken away. That one's booted down the field. And Amber Lockwood will come out of her box. Now the ball to Grace Jordan. She goes down. No call. Now there's the call for the referee. As Jordan draws the foul. Free kick for Angelo State. Clark will take it. And she plays it across field. Now a long cross into the box. Headed down. It'll be cleared away by Olmos. Now Here's Almost. She'll take it herself. She tries to work on Vic. Nice defense for Vic, but Almost gets around her. That one poked away, but a foul called. Be a free kick for DBU. As Kaylee Nizer will take the free kick. Nizer plays it in the box. It's headed up. Falls in the box. Here's Vela. She gets it poked away. Out of bounds for an Angelo State throw. And now they'll switch the call, be a throw in for DBU. Almost will take it. Finds Vela. Vela clips into the box. Ball falls down and cleared away. Here's Meyer and Almost fighting for possession. And Jordan was clipped there, went down. Crowd wants a call, no call. Be a throw in for Dallas Baptist. Almost will take the throw in. She tries to find Vela. Vela tries to head it back to Tufts. James goes down once again, no call. And here's Maxie in the midfield. She tries to find Sanai Stewart, and that one's cleared away by Roberson. Throw in for Angelo State. Trying to find Jordan. Now back out to Stewart. Stewart plays into the box. Abby James is in there. Header from James. That one falls harmlessly into the hands of Brianna Bowen. Bowen boots it downfield. Headed up and out of play. Get throw in for DBU. Angelo State enters today's game 11th in goals against average. Only giving up 9 goals all season. Here's Vela on the byline, trying to work past Saxon. A nice defense from Saxon. She forces a goal kick, which Amber Lockwood will take. Nice Stewart trying to pass in the midfield, gets it taken away. Patriots playing it back. A loose ball now into the control of Stewart. Stewart now into the midfield, trying to find Heisey. Taken away by Tufts. And here's Vela. She'll try to work it downfield. Cleared away by Clark. Tufts tries to flick, and that will fall out of play. Throw in for the Rambells. DBU enters today 5th in the nation in points per game. Dallas Baptist, one of the top scoring teams in the country. Average almost 3 goals a game. Lockwood puts the ball down, boots it away. Headed back down, and here's Maxey. Nice one-touch passing. Now downfield to Stewart. Stewart now on the wing. She crosses it in the box. Headed away. Bell still with it. Shot taken by Heisey, and that one's high. Brianna Bowen did not have to worry about that one, as that kept rising and rising after the shot from Heisey. Oh, well over the bar. Now Patriots in possession, but given away. And here's Jordan. Cuts it back. Shot taken! That one's high again. And almost a costly mistake in the back for DBU, giving the ball away in their own half. This one booted downfield off the goal kick. Now Heisey in possession. She plays it up here to field to Jordan. Jordan goes down, and a free kick called, as Parker Coe will pick up the foul for the Patriots. Stewart will take it. Stewart plays the ball into the box, and that one over the goal, the top of the netting, out for a DBU goal kick. It's Angelo State getting most of the opportunities, 4 shots on the game, none for Dallas Baptist so far. 34 minutes to go here in half number 1 of this South Central Regional semifinal. One booted downfield. And here's DBU. Here's Almost. Plays it to Tufts. Now back to Tufts. Tufts in the midfield. Being hounded by James. Now gets it up to Vela. Vela tries to work on Saxon. Saxon will just poke it away, throwing for DBU. All right, here's Tough. She'll take a quick turn into the box. It stays in. Recovered by Clark. And still playing. Players stopped playing. Thought the ball went out of play, but no, here's Sinai Stewart with it. Finds Jordan going forward. Jordan cuts it back in. Plays it across. That one intercepted. Now with Louthan. Saw some a lovely flick, but that one's given away shortly after. And here's Meyer on the outside. Trying to work past Almost. That one poked away by Almost. Back in possession here with DBU. Louthan plays it back. And that one off of Meyer via goal kick for DBU. Ball booted downfield. Now with Vela in possession for the Patriots. She tries to get past Saxon. Nice defense from Saxon, but a foul called. As Vela went down, it'll be a free kick for the Patriots. As Saxon picked up the foul. It looks like Taylor Tufts will take the free kick. Tufts plays it into the box. Ball's down to Kinsey Tufts, whose header goes just high. That's the first shot of the game for DBU. Goal kick for Angelo State. Lockwood boots it deep. Headed down. Possession here with the Patriots. Vela plays it back. Now shipped forward, trying to find Tufts. Now ball given away. Here's Almost with it. Almost tries to cut it back. Slipped a little bit, but gets it out. Now here's Tufts. Cuts it in. Lovely ball. Crossed in. Shot taken. Wide. And here's Jordan. She tried to play it. Had Sanai Stewart making the run. That one played out of bounds via Angelo State throw. Throw quickly taken by the Patriots. Now another throw for the Patriots. Roberson will quickly take the throw. Finds Tufts in the midfield. Nice flick on. A fight for the ball with Clark and Vela. No call as both go down. Ball out of play for an Angelo State throw. Coleman will take it. Ball back with the Patriots. They play it back. Roberson will take the throw for DBU. About 28 minutes to play here. A nice flick on from Tufts, but quickly intercepted by Saxon. She plays it downfield to Stewart. That one off Stewart be a DBU throw. Now headed back. Now settled down here in the midfield. That one cleared away. Possession still with the Patriots. Now a Taylor Tufts trying to get it to Vela. That cross deflected. It'll be a throw in deep here in Angelo State territory. Now throw in here into the box. Tufts tries the flick, gets it cleared away. Possession steer here, long ball played in the box. And harmlessly into the hands of Lockwood. So no real danger there on that possession for DBU as Lockwood boots it away. Now headed down to Tufts here in the midfield. And here's Almost. Plays it to Louthan. Louthan back to Almost. Almost cross it in the box and into the hands of Lockwood. here with Stewart, tries a flick. Is it poked away? Patriots back in possession. They work it around, gets intercepted by Maxey in the midfield. Trying to flick, that one got taken away by Coe. Long throw in here for Tufts. Plays it to Vela. She's got space. Now here's Vela. She tries to cut it back. Shot taken straight to Lockwood. Lockwood rolls it quickly out. Now here's Meyer. Cuts it in. Tries to play it. Got deflected. And that one played out of bounds. Be a throw in for Angelo State. First substitution for Angelo State. Madison Borzikis has checked in. Madison Borzikis was a member of the all-freshman team in the Lone Star Conference this season. Now throw towards Borzikis. Cleared away, headed down. And here's Taylor Tufts, the Lone Star Conference Player of the Year. Now flick forward here to Vela. She's got a little bit of space. Nice defense from Vic. Vela looking for someplace to go with the ball. Now played back. Now here's Borzikis. She's got some pace to her. Borzikis. Still going out, cuts it back. Borzikis now into the box and gets it poked away. Clear downfield, be a throw in for Angelo State. Dix throws it into James. That one played downfield. Straight to Parker Coe, DBU. And here's Heisey in the midfield. Plays it back to Vic. Vic has some space. She'll take it herself. Now plays it into the box. Headed up. Down to Borzikis. She tried to control it. Gets it taken away. Here's Louthan. Now straight to Vic. Now with Meyer. And James goes down, no call. Now back with Tufts. Now with Louthan. DBU on the attack. Louthan gets it taken away from Coleman. Coleman takes it up. Now into the box. Plays it straight to Bowen. Bowen will wait for her teammates to go downfield, then she'll boot it. That one goes out of play, it'll be a Rambell throw. Here's a throw, a long throw, trying to find Borzikis. Coe boots it downfield. Cleared away, throw in Angelo State once again. Now ball back with Coe. Another throw in for Angelo State. Now ball with Borzikis on the far side of the field. That one given away. Vela trying to find Tufts upfield. Now back with DBU. So try to play it out of the back. Here's Almost. Now booted downfield. Now here's Taylor Tufts. Trying to work on Clark. Tufts here on the sideline, gets it poked away. Possession still with the Patriots. Now up for Almost. Almost plays it wide. Now here's Louthan. Louthan crossing the box and taken. Did that take a deflection off Lockwood? No, that was wide. Be a goal kick for Angelo State. Nervy moments there in the back for Angelo State. Lockwood plays it deep. It's one headed up. Vela will try to chase it. She won't get there. Throw in Angelo State. Five shots for Angelo State, 4 for DBU. Now here's Taylor Tufts. Now trying to play it forward to Vela. That one too far. It'd be a goal kick for Angelo State. .5 minutes here to play in half number 1. Now played deep, and here's Louthan in possession for the Patriots. Gets it taken away. Now up to Borzikis. Now back to Meyer. Meyer will cut it in, plays it forward to Borzikis. She's got space. She cuts it in, and it's too far. It's poked away. Patriots back in possession. It's given away again. Heisey across the field. To Coleman. Now back out to Stewart. Stewart on the wing. Now cuts it inside. Played in the box, and Bowen tracks it down, makes the grab. And she'll finally boot it downfield. That one off Saxon will be a throw-in for DBU. As a substitution made for the Patriots, Annie Severide will make her way onto the pitch for Louthan. Now here's Severide, gets her first touch of the game. That one played forward, but no touch. Be a throw-in, the goal kick for Angelo State. Lockwood boots it deep. Lockwood, the Lone Star Conference goalkeeper of the year. Been a very good keeper in net for Angelo State all season long. Oh. Foul called in the midfield on DBU. Tina Clark will take the set piece. Ball played to the edge of the box. Now with Borzikis. Plays it back to James. Now here's Heisey. Trying to find Stewart. That one's too far. Lands out of play for a DBU goal kick. One booted downfield. being kicked around the sideline and lands out of play. An Angelo State throw. That's coming onto the pitch now is Brianna Rodriguez. Coming on for Abby James. Rodriguez will see her first moments on the pitch for her today. And here's Borzikis. Still with it. Now leads it off to Maxey. Down outside to Meyer. To the edge of the box. She'll take a shot. That one's saved by Bowen. That was shot number 6 for Angelo State. They lead the shot category 6-4. As we are scoreless here with 15.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Trying to turn, and Clark clears it out, but deflected off Severide. It'll be a throw for Angelo State. As Mariah Griffin will make her way on the pitch for Kaylee Meyer. Now ball being batted around. Now with Tufts, and Tufts plays it out of play. Now possession back with DBU. They'll try to play it out of the back. Now to the midfield for Severide. Now here's Olmos. Plays it forward for Jolie Benson. Out of play, and maybe another Angelo State throw. Vic will take it. Quickly up with it. She gets it to Griffin. Now plays it back to Clark. Clark, long ball downfield. Trying to make Borzikis go there and chase it. That one's cleared away by Emily Bates. Vic will take the throw. Now here with Borzikis. Borzikis, nice turn. A strong touch there. Tufts takes it away. Here's Vela on the sideline, slipped and lost possession. Now given back. Roll out of play. Flag goes DBU's way. It'll be a DBU throw. As Sophia Schrock will check in for Kenzie Tufts. Schrock making her first appearance on the pitch today for DBU. Almost takes a throw. Trying to find Severide. Severide, a nice back heel, playing it forward to Vela. Vela cross it into the box and into the hands of Lockwood. Lockwood plays it downfield. Playing it forward, chasing it down with Stewart. That one cleared away. Izzy heads it down. Played back. That one headed out of play. Nope. Clark kept it in play. Clark still with it. Tries to play it deep. Got deflected. Here with Maxey. Maxey tries to play it forward. Now in possession with DBU. That one cleared away. It'd be a throw in for Angelo State. throw into Borzikis. Tries to play it to Rodriguez. Now that one's played into the box. Now looking for Griffin. And Tufts will boot it downfield. Vela will chase it. And Vela now straight to Lockwood. Nervy moments there a little bit for Angelo State, but Lockwood clears it away. As Elise Borders will check in for McKenna Vela. Almost will take the throw. And Emily Jones will check in for Madison Maxey. Almost throwing to Severide. Severide makes the turn. Cross into the box, but that one's straight to Lockwood. No danger there. As we approach 10 minutes to play here in half number one. Still the scoreless draw between the Patriots and the Rambells. Playing it forward. And that one cleared away towards Heisey. Playing it back to Vic. Vic will play it back to Lockwood. Lockwood will play it downfield towards Coleman. Coleman now in the middle to Borzikis. She turns. Now lays it off to Heisey. Now here's Griffin on the wing. She'll try to take Almost. She cuts in, plays in the box. Now here with Taylor Tufts. Play forward to Severide. She plays it back to Almost. DBU passing it around the back. Now give it away off the deflection now with Heisey. We'll play it back to Clark. Rambell's playing patiently. Now here to Stewart. Stewart will play into the box, trying to find Borzikis. Now with Griffin. Griffin takes a shot. And that one's high. 8 shots for Angelo State thus far, 4 on goal. This forced 4 saves from Brianna Bowen. Bowen plays it long. As Borders goes down and wins a free kick in the midfield. Looks like Taylor Tufts will take it. Taylor Tufts was voted the Lone Star Conference Player of the Year for the 2nd consecutive year. 9 goals and 6 assists for her on the season. Tufts takes the set piece, plays it in the box. That one headed down. Vic couldn't clear it. And a free kick called would go Angelo State's way. As Almost picked up the foul. Free kick for Lockwood. She plays it deep. Now back with Tufts. Plays it back. Gets it taken away by Stewart. She plays it to Borzikis. Now back to Jones. Back to Vic. Coleman will try to play it forward. No one in sight. And Clark boots that one out of play. Be a throw in for DBU. fight for the ball. That one out of play as Angelo State wins that one. Here's the throw. DBU in possession. Threw it downfield. Here's Severide. Fighting for the ball. Goes out of play. DBU in possession. Ball still with DBU. Trying to flick it on. Now to Clark. Clark will play it across to Vic. Vic's got plenty of room here. Takes it across midfield. Now plays it to Heisey. That one almost taken away by almost. Now is. Now plays it to Tufts. Tufts to Schrock. Schrock cuts it back. Now to Jolie Benson. DBU playing from the back. I'll play it downfield, trying to find Borders. Borders, header flicked on, but no one there. Now ball with Jones in the midfield. Plays it to Rodriguez. Now up to Stewart. Stewart, she has some space. She'll take it. She cuts in, plays into the box. And that one straight to Bowen. Not sure if that was a preferred shot from Stewart or a pass. Either way, it lands into the hands of Bowen. With 4 minutes to play here in half number one. Now here's Borzikis off the head. She's in the box. She goes down. No call, says the referee. Coleman plays it in the box. Into the hands of Bowen. Referee letting the physical play slide. Borders tries to flick it on, but it will bounce into the hands of Lockwood. Lockwood up with it quickly. Now to Vic. Vic will take it. Takes it upfield even more. And plays it straight to Roberson. DBU in possession. And here's almost with it now with the Patriots. That one played straight to Stewart. Stewart still with it, cuts it back, will take a shot. That one deflected. Played upfield, now here to Tina Clark. That one rolls out of play, be a throw in for DBU. As Emily Thames is checked in for Sinai Stewart for Angelo State.
One sub for each side. First for the Ramblers, checking in number 23, Emily Thames. For Dallas Baptist, checking in number 35, Lauren Walker.
As Lauren Walker's checked in for DBU. Now less than 2 minutes to play here in half number one. Still scoreless at 0. A free kick call that will go DBU's way in their defensive half. This one played deep, now headed down. Patriots in possession. Now here's Severide. Played in the box, cleared away. Now upfield to Borzikis. She tries to make a turn. Trying to clear it away. Now that was off of Borzikis. That'll be back with DBU. Now to Griffin, and Griffin takes a shot, but Bowen saves it. Nervy moments there before halftime for DBU. But they escaped that. There with 45 seconds to play here. Scoreless draw. Now here's Taylor Tufts, gets it taken away in the midfield. Playing it upfield, here's Griffin. Borzikis, one touch back to Griffin. Griffin keeps it in play. Jones plays it straight to Almos. Benson gets it taken away by Heisey. Now back with Clark for Angelo State. Angelo State passing it around. 10 seconds to play here in half number one. That one deflected out of play. Be a throw-in for Angelo State. As the clock winds down here, that will signal halftime. Still tied at 0 between the Ram-Bells and the Patriots here in the South Central Regional semifinal. As that will take us to halftime. We'll take a real quick break. You are watching the NCAA Division II South Central Regional semifinal between the Dallas Baptist Patriots and the Angelo State Ram-Bells live on Flow Sports.
Fans, take home a unique souvenir from today's championship. Visit NCAA merchandise stands throughout the venue for great championship gear and memorabilia. The NCAA thanks our corporate champions, AT&T, Capital One, and Coca-Cola. And our corporate partners, Buffalo Wild Wings, Buick, Geico, Great Clips, Home Depot, Intuit TurboTax, Invesco QQQ, LG, Marriott, Nabisco, Nissan, Pizza Hut, Reese's, Unilever, and Wendy's. Their support enhances NCAA championships and the educational and athletic experiences of nearly 500,000 NCAA student athletes. Fans, if you didn't know, you can access the official NCAA digital game program on your mobile device, tablet, or laptop free of charge. Visit ncaa.com/game programs and you can ask for an inside look at today's championship. The NCAA thanks official equipment suppliers, Smitty Officials Apparel, and Weston Sporting Goods for their support of NCAA championships. Their contributions have enhanced the educational and athletic experiences of nearly 500,000 NCAA student athletes.
Welcome back, as it's still halftime here at LeGrand Soccer Complex on the campus of Angelo State University between the Angelo State Rambells and the Dallas Baptist Patriots. Scoreless draw so far, 0-0, but Angelo State dominating the shot category, 11 shots, 6 on target. DBU with 4 shots, 1 on target. Angelo State with most of the possession in the first half, as we are still a minute and a half away from kicking off half number 2 in this South Central Regional semifinal, as the winner will play the other semifinal of Colorado School of Mines versus Colorado Mesa. That one just started in Golden, Colorado. Things still tied at 0. There's no corners yet in the game. No corners for each team. 4 fouls for each team as well. 6 saves for Brianna Bowen and 1 for Amber Lockwood. Lockwood hasn't been tested in goal that much this game. Bowen already with 6 saves. Angelo State has ramped up the tempo on the offensive end. We're still seconds away from halftime being over, as both teams getting ready to take the field for half number 2 in this South Central Regional semifinal. The third meeting for both teams. Angelo State taking the first 2, with Angelo State winning the conference championship over Dallas Baptist and winning in the regular season against them as well. Angelo State has accounted for both losses for DBU so far this season. Both teams are taking the field and are ready to start the second half of play here in San Angelo, Texas. Winner goes to the South Central Regional Final. Angelo State back out there with their normal starters. We got one change for DBU, as Emily Bates is starting the second half for Hannah Montoya, as DBU takes the field as well and is ready to kick off the second half of play. So we have 45 to go and potentially even more to decide who will move on to the South Central Regional Final. That's Tufts and Louthan line up over the ball, ready to kick things off here in half number 2. As we await the whistle, and there it is, half number 2 underway. As that one booted out of play, being Angelo State throw. Throw in, that one's booted downfield. Saxon giving chase. And we'll let that roll out for an Angelo State goal kick. That one headed down. Tufts with a lovely flick on. Here's Vela. Vela, can't she beat him out? Vela kicked! It's wide! Vela inches away from opening the score sheet for Dallas Baptist. Off the lovely flick from Tufts, and that was the opportunity for Dallas Baptist early on here in the second half. That one booted away from Lockwood. Headed up. Whistle blown will be a free kick for Angelo State. Clark will quickly take it. Now up to Coleman. Gets it to Stewart on the wing. That one deflected out, be a throw-in for Angelo State. Coleman will take it. Coleman looking, finds Heisey. Heisey down the byline. Gets it poked away in the possession with DBU. Tufts keeps it in. Plays it straight to Clark. That one deflected off almost. Vic still with it. Be a throw in for Angelo State. Quickly up with it. Throws it into Meyer. That one clipped ahead. Maxey off the head. Cleared away from DBU. Straight to Coleman. Coleman in the box. Too far. Looks like Grace Jordan was there, but a little too far in front of her. That one goes out for a goal kick. Bowen boots it deep off the head of Sinai Stewart. Now headed down. DBU in possession. Now here's Louthan. Cuts it back. Finds Tufts. Tufts will try to play it ahead. No one there. And Lockwood will track that down. Plays it out to Vic. And here's Meyer. She makes a move. Gets away from one. Now plays it ahead to Jordan. Jordan cuts back in. Jordan, shot taken. Straight to Bowen. Easy save for Bowen. That's her 7th. Bowen lets everyone clear. Boots it downfield. That one deflected off. Heisey takes a tumble. No foul called. Now up ahead to Jordan. Trying to find Sinai Stewart as she was making that run just a little behind her. It'll be a throw in for DBU. Roberson will take it. Roberson finds Tufts, tries the flick. That one straight to Clark. That one taken away. Here's Louthan with plenty of space in the midfield. Try and play it up to Vela. Vela giving chase. Vela cross it in. Nope. That one deflected out. Be the first corner of the game. This in favor of DBU. Looks like Taylor Tufts will take the corner. Tufts to Vela, now back to Tufts. Tufts into the box. Ball's in the box. That one cleared out. And booted downfield to be a throw in for DBU. Roberson will take the throw. She's looking for Tufts in the midfield. Here's Tufts, tries to play it ahead, gets it knocked away. Ball back with Angelo State. Here's Tufts, trying to find Vela upfield. Vela giving chase. Vela is taken down to the box. And no call, says the referee, as Saxon and Vela in there in the box. Physical play. Both went down. That one deflected out. Be a throw in for Angelo State. Throw in. That's off the foot of Meyer. Be a throw in for DBU. And down goes Meyer there. She got back up. The foul was called. No advantage played. Meyer draws the foul. As Loudon picked up the foul. Clark quickly takes it. Boots it downfield. Tufts will control it. She looks forward for Vela. Tries to clip it in there. Vela was going against 3 Angelo State defenders there. Would have been tough to get to that ball. Ball into the hands of Lockwood. That one headed up and out of play. Angelo State has the throw. Coleman takes it quickly. And down goes Maxey. And did the ball go out of play? It was picked up. Whistle blown by the referee. And it'll be a free kick for Angelo State. As Tufts picked the ball up, thought it went out of play. And Tufts got called for the handball there. She picked it up. Sanai Stewart will take the free kick. Straight to Heisey. Heisey trying to work on Haley Roberson as Roberson pokes it away, out for an Angelo State throw. Coleman will throw it back to Saxon. Angelo State will play from the back. Now in the middle, that one poked away. But in possession here with Jordan. Jordan clipped from behind and a foul called. In dangerous territory here as Angelo State has another set piece. Kinsey Tufts picked up the foul. Looks like Abby James will take the free kick. James will go for goal, and that one straight to Bowen. Bowen making her 8th save of the game. In goal for the Patriots. Bowen will slow things down. Will now boot up down the field. Out of Roberson, who tries to flick. That one goes out of play. Another Angelo State throw. Coleman up with it quickly. Trying to find James in the midfield. That one off of James. Will go back to DBU. Roberson, a long throw, looking for Tufts. That one off of Saxon, couldn't keep it in play. Another throw in for DBU. Roberson quickly to Tufts. Tufts tries to flick it on to Vela. Vela working against Coleman. And a foul called on Vela as she was chasing that down. Nice defense from Coleman, not able to let Vela past. Lockwood will take the free kick. Lockwood down the field, that one headed down. Almost clears it ahead. Stops with a flick. That one headed back. Here's Vela, that one cleared away up to Sanai Stewart here on the near side. Throw it for DBU, Roberson will take it again. Roberson up the Tufts. Tufts goes down off a nice turn. It'd be a foul called. Tufts drew the foul. Looks like Tufts might take the free kick. Tufts plays it in the box, and that one straight to Lockwood. Lockwood downfield. And down goes Tufts again to be a free kick. That foul was on James. Both were going after the ball. DBU will play from the back. Almost given away. That one booted downfield. Now with Meyer. Back to Vick. Jordan will control it. Now back with Vick. Vick still with it. Lays it off to Meyer on the outside. She cuts it in. That one booted away for a throw. Throw in for Angelo State. Throw in straight to Heisey. Heisey tried to get it to Meyer. That one deflected, and that one will go off Meyer for a goal kick. That one headed up by Meyer. That aerial battle won by Kinsey Tufts. DBU in possession. Now it's poked away. Now back with DBU. Booted downfield all the way to Clark. Lays it off to Heisey. Nice passing here from Angelo State. James back across to Vick. Vick up forward to Jordan. That one knocked out of play, out of bounds, be a throw for DBU. That one headed up, possession back for Angelo State, now it's given away. Tufts, nice turn. Tried to work on Heisey, gets it poked away, but wins the throw in. And Sophia Schrock will check back in for Kinsey Tufts.
Number 28, Sophia Schrock checks in for the Lady Patriots.
Patriots making their first substitution in the second half. Here's Taylor Tufts. Lays it off. Played into the box. Headed up. And straight to Heisey. Heisey with it. Tries to boot it. That one's knocked away, but wins the throw. So we are past the 30-minute mark here in the second half with about 28 and a half minutes to play here. Still tied at 0 in this South Central Regional semifinal. Heisey trying to play it up for Sinai Stewart, and that one will go straight to Bowen. Looks like on the far side of the field, Madison Borzik is getting ready to check in. That one cleared out of play. It'll be another throw in for Angelo State. As here comes Borzikis. She's coming on for Grace Jordan.
Number 2, Madison Borzikis checks in for
looking for Borzikis. That one cleared away by Ko. Headed up, and Clark down the sideline. And that one knocked out of play. Sanai Stewart wins the throw in. Coleman looks in the box for Borzikis. That one headed up. Now with Heisey. Now back to Saxon, who plays it back up to Heisey. Heisey plays it wide for Stewart. Stewart trying to work. Cross it into the box. That one just over the head of Meyer. James back to Vic. Vic trying to work on Almost. Vic gets it through, but straight to a DBU defender. Back out to Clark at midfield. Here's Coleman playing to Maxey. Borzikis tried to turn. She fell. No call. Referee says play on. Nice one-touch passing. Now with Coleman. Up ahead to Maxey. Maxey tried to play it forward. A little miscommunication between her and Sanai Stewart will result in a goal kick.
Number 11, Annie Severide checks in for DBU.
As Annie Severide is checked in for Loudon. Bowen downfield with DBU. Schrock plays it up to Severide. Tush tried to play it ahead. Pass was intercepted by that one. Deflected towards Meyer. Here's Borzikis. Borzikis. Shot was blocked. Be a goal kick called here. It's a chance there for Borzikis. Thought it might have went off of a DBU player, but no. Be a goal kick for DBU. Bowen will take it. She plays it downfield. James tried to play it ahead to Meyer. That one out of play. Be a throw in for DBU. An update in the other semifinal. Colorado School of Mines broke through there. They lead 1-0 over Mesa. Now a long throw, trying to find Borzikis. Up ahead, now here's Coleman. Trying to play it, that was intercepted by Tufts. Tufts will play it ahead to Vela. Vela tracks it down, nope, doesn't track it down. Lets it go out for an Angelo State throw. That one off the head of Borzikis. Be a throw in for DBU. That one headed down. Saxon plays it up. Now back with Tufts. Plays it up to Severide. Severide in control. Schrock plays it back. Now back to Schrock. Now here Roberson on the wing. Plays it in the middle for Severide. She looks out wide for Vela. Vela against Coleman once again. That's been a good matchup all game. Played into the box, no one there. That one cleared downfield. Here's Schrock with it. Towards Vela, gets it taken away by Coleman. And then Coleman clears it away. Throw in for DBU. Straight to Severide. Severide cuts it back. Severide plays at the edge of the box. Here's Tufts. Tufts trying to play it forward, got knocked away. Nice defense. Up ahead to Borzikis. Now for Sinai Stewart trying to hold off Roberson. Now up ahead to Vela. Can she keep it in? No, she can't. Be a throw in for Angelo State. Up ahead to Stewart. That one's up towards Borzikis. Headed down, DBU in possession. Tufts tries to lay it for Schrock. Almost gets it taken away. Now back with Roberson. DBU just passing around. Schrock up to Tufts. Tufts lost it. Heisey takes control. Saxon downfield looking for Borzikis. Now with Severide. Severide loses it. Now with Clark. Gives it off to Vic. That one headed along. Borzikis giving chase, and that one cleared away by Coe. Brianna Rodriguez will check back in for Abby James.
Brianna Rodriguez checks in for ASU.
That one headed out. Another throw for Angelo State. Headed down now with Maxey. Maxey will take a shot. That one straight to Bowen. Credit Bowen, her 9th save of the game. Now up ahead, that one headed down by Heisey. Will go out of play for a DBU throw. Now two substitutions for Angelo State. As Thames will come in for Stewart. And Griffin will come in for Kaylee Meyer. And Louthan is back in for DBU, checking in for McKenna Vela. Long throw, trying to find Tufts. That one's taken away. Trying to find Borzikis. That one cleared away by Coe. Finds Tufts in the midfield. She tries to play at that. That one's intercepted by Heisey. Now given away straight back to DBU. Tufts playing it forward for Severide. Giving chase. That one's toward Lockwood. No danger there. Lockwood quickly rolls it out to Coleman. Coleman, plenty of space. Played ahead to Thames. Now back to Coleman. Coleman. Up through to Borzikis, but not too far for her. That will go out for a goal kick. One headed down. Here's Jolie Benson. Plays it up. And here's Severide. Play it back. Passing it around, being patient. Here's almost on the far sideline. That one knocked away, be a throw in. Almost quickly takes it. Severide tried to turn, now goes down. The ball was out of play for an Angelo State throw. Quickly taken. Now to Schrock. Tufts, nice turn, now cuts it back. Tufts will take a shot. And that one towards Lockwood. Easy save for Lockwood. That is her third. Heisey down to Rodriguez, giving chase. Now back out to Coleman. Coleman directing traffic, finds Borzikas up ahead. Borzikas trying to work on Coe. That one knocked away by Schrock. Two girls collide. No foul called. Throw-in awarded for Angelo State. As Emily Jones is checked back in for Maxie. Dames trying to keep it in, does. That one knocked away by Roberson. Another throw. Quickly taken up towards Borzikas. And here's Coleman. Play into the box. That one headed down. Here's Jones. Jones. Shot blocked. Cleared up ahead. Now here's Saxon with it for ASU. That one headed down, straight to Heisey. Now back to Heisey. Nice one-touch passing. Now to Jones. Gives it off to Coleman. Now back to Coleman. I'll just play it back to Saxon. Now they cross-field pass. That one taken away, in possession with DBU. Severide back to Tufts. Tufts still on the ball. Plays it in the middle for Schrock. Now back with Tufts. Now back on the far sideline. And that was bad pass there. Out of play. Throw in for Angelo State. So we're past the 15-minute mark here. Still a scoreless game right now, 0-0. Angelo State still having the shot advantage, a big one over DBU, 16-7. 9 shots on goal for Angelo State compared to DBU's 3. Coe will clear it downfield. Now here with Tufts. Tufts, a nice pass here for Severide. Severide now on the ball. Now back to Tufts. Tufts takes a shot, and that one's wide. Shot number 8 for DBU. And here's Griffin. Jones tried to find Griffin. That one knocked away here in possession of DBU. Here's Roberson on the near side, playing up the Tufts. Schrock trying to find Severide, but that one into the box, and Lockwood will deal with that one. Lockwood will play it to Coleman. And back out to Thames. That one knocked away, but straight to Rodriguez. up to Thames. Trying to wall off and gets past Roberson. Thames will take it down the wing. She tries to cut it back. Played to the edge of the box. Thames went down. And a free kick awarded to Thames in a dangerous position here for Angelo State. Approaching 12 minutes to play in the second half. Heisey will take it for Angelo State. We are waiting the free kick. Heisey will play it into the box. That one down in the box, but that one's recovered by Bowen. Bowen will take her time. And then we'll play it downfield. Now DBU in possession, playing it up ahead. No one there. Now straight to Lockwood. Almost keeps it in. Angelo State now in possession. Now back with Tina Clark. That one taken away by Jolie Benson. Patriots in possession. Now with Tufts. Makes a turn. Trying to find Severides, making chase. That will be cleared away by Lockwood. Throwing for DBU. Got a substitution for both teams. As Hannah Carrier will check in, making her first appearance in the game for Ashlyn Vick. And McKenna Vella checking back in for DBU. As she wins a corner. Looks like Tufts will take it with 10 minutes remaining here in the second half. We're still scoreless here in San Angelo in the South Central Regional Semifinal. Tufts plays it in the box. That one headed down. Two girls go down. Out of the danger area for Angelo State. DBU still in possession. That one booted downfield by Bates. Now here's Almost with it in possession. Tufts will play it towards back the middle of the field. That one cleared away at the edge of the box. Coe gets it ahead to Almost. That one taken away. Now with Griffin trying to find Borzikis. Coe steps in. Nice cutback here in the midfield here with Tufts. And here's Roberson. Roberson will play into the box. And that one passed Lockwood, but on its way safely out of bounds. That's Kaylee Meyer and Sanai Stewart checking back in. Madison Maxey also checking in for Angelo State, as well as Abby James. Here's Borzikis. Now James playing it up ahead to Stewart. Roberson got in the way of that one. Now here's James. James will try a shot. Went off of her foot wrong, but Kaylee Meyer will track it down. Max, she tries to move in on Benson. Benson gets it away. Now here with Almost. Plays it up to Tufts. Tuff trying to flick it on for Vela. Vela giving chase, but that one played back to Lockwood. Here's Coleman on the outside here for Sinai Stewart. Heisey will play it up to Borzikis. Borzikis trying to turn, trying to work on Coe. Now up ahead. And that one cleared out of the danger area. Nice clearance by Kaylee Nizer. That will bring on Angelo State's first corner of the game. Approaching the 7-minute mark here in the second half. Sinai Stewart will take the corner. Stewart will play this one into the box, and that one's over the goal, the top of the netting, be a goal kick for DBU. And Kinsey Tufts will make her way back out on the pitch for Sophia Schrock. Bowen will play it downfield. Now with Saxon in possession. Now here's Carrier. Carrier gets it across the midfield. Now plays it up for Sinai Stewart. Stewart giving chase. Now play that in the box. Nope, out of bounds. Be a goal kick for DBU. Bowen will play it downfield. That one headed down. Now here's Borzikis. Parker Coe. Big collision there. Coe gets it away. Vela giving chase. Head away from Saxon. Down goes Coe. Or down goes Vela in the box. No call. You throw in for DBU. Vela in the corner, earns a throw. Now Vela back to Almost, and that one was out of play. Throw-in awarded to Angelo State as we approach 5 minutes remaining here in the second half. Staying still tied at 0. As that ball's deflected. Now with Clark, who will boot it away downfield. Trying to find Borzikis. Tries a little flick off her head. No one there. Throwing the free kick won by Angelo State. Saxon will quickly take it. Angelo State playing it from the back. Now back to Saxon. Up to Carrier. Carrier plays it towards the middle. Ball back with Heisey. Now Coleman. Plays it up to Stewart. Stewart, cut it back in. Finds Maxey in the midfield. Maxey trying to play it for Borzikis. Borzikis in the box. Plays it out to Stewart. Stewart will play it in the box. That one cleared away. Heisey wins that battle. Outside to Stewart. Stewart will play it in and into the hands of Bowen. Bowen just taking her time. Play that one down the field. Now with Meyer. Borzikis in control. Now Borzikis loses it. Down goes Coe. DBU in possession. Here's Tufts. Tufts will try it for Vela making a run. Now ball up ahead to Vela. It loses control as the carrier takes possession. Coleman up ahead. That one deflected out of play. And flag going Angelo State's way. Be a throw-in for the Rambells. Coleman tries to play it downfield. Now ball back with Abby James for the Rambells. Approaching 2 minutes to play here in the half. Carrier finds Maxey. Benson knocks that one away. Up ahead to Louthan. DBU passing around. Benson now to Almos. Finds Vela. Now DBU looks to be on the attack. Heavy touch off of Vela, and that one taken away by Saxon. Here's Stewart. Up ahead for Borzikis. Borzikis gets past Coe. Now cuts it back. Again trying to work on Coe, and Coe knocks that one away. Throw in for Angelo State. Sanai Stewart will take the throw. Trying to find Borzikis. That one cleared straight to Stewart. Stewart plays into the box. That one cleared away off the head. Now James will take a shot. And that one over the top of the netting. A close call there for Bowen in goal, but that one lands on the top of the netting. Goal kick for DBU. Sophia Schrock. And number 11, Annie Severai, will checking back in. 46 seconds of play here in half number 2. Things still tied at 0. If the game remains tied after 90 minutes, we will go into 2 10-minute overtimes. There'll be a golden goal format. And after that, if it's still tied, we'll head into PKs. Ball with Tufts, now with Benson. Played ahead to Almos. Almos finding Tufts. Tufts in the midfield, trying to spin. Gets it knocked away. Straight to Schrock. Here's Roberson on the wing. She'll play it in the box. That one just out of the reach of Louthan, and that will take us to the end of the second half. And things still tied at 0 between the Rambells and the Dallas Baptist Patriots. That will take us to overtime, 2 10-minute halves. It'll be a golden goal format. If a Whoever scores first wins, but if it's still tied after that, we will head into penalty kicks. A quick break here before we return to overtime action as you're watching the NCAA Division II South Central Regional Semifinal here live from Flow Sports. And we're back. This is the second time in the last 3 meetings, twice in a row has this matchup between Angelo State and DBU gone into overtime. The last one played in the Lone Star Conference Championship actually went into overtime and was ended in the second period of overtime by an Abby James winner. That claimed the conference championship here for the Rambells. Now DBU takes the field. Once again, 2 10-minute halves. A golden goal format. If after those halves it is still tied, we will head into penalty kicks. Grace Jordan will kick off overtime. Ball taken away by DBU. Coe down the field trying to find Tufts. Ball back in possession with ASU. Here's Grace Jordan. Now back to Coleman. Now to Stewart. Stewart will play that one into the box. And it falls in the box, and there's the winner! There's the winner! Angelo State moves on to the final. Grace Jordan puts it away for Angelo State, and that one will do it. Angelo State, for the third time this season, takes down Dallas Baptist. As Angelo State is on to the regional final to play either Colorado Mesa or Colorado School of Mines. As Dallas Baptist once again falls to the hands of Angelo State again in overtime. Grace Jordan credited with the winner for Angelo State. And that will do it. Angelo State moves on to the South Central Regional Final to play either Colorado School of Mines or Colorado Mesa for a spot in the Elite Eight. Wow, what a finish. Not even a minute into overtime. Ball falls harmlessly into the box to Grace Jordan. Right spot at the right time, and she puts it in the bottom corner. As that concludes the South Central Regional Semifinal with Angelo State once again winning in overtime over Dallas Baptist by a score of 1-0. And we'll be back with post-game coverage here live from San Angelo as you are watching the NCAA Division II South Central Regional Semifinal live on Flow Sports. And welcome back after Angelo State takes the South Central Regional semifinal by a score of 1-0 in overtime, thanks to a Grace Jordan winner to the bottom left corner, getting past Brianna Bowen for the first time this game, and Angelo State is off to the South Central Regional final as they win the third date of the season with Dallas Baptist, as they won all three against Dallas Baptist this season. That helps them go on the road to Colorado, which they'll face either the winner of Colorado School of Mines or Colorado Mesa. An update on that game right now. Mines leads 1-0 at half over Colorado Mesa. As not even a minute into overtime, ball played into the box, bounces harmlessly, you think, and then Grace Jordan comes and nails it in the bottom corner for the winner for Angelo State. As just a couple of stats for you here real quick. 18 shots for Angelo State, 10 on target, 6 fouls, and only 1 quarter on the game. DBU, 8 shots, 3 on target, 9 saves for Brianna Bowen, compared to Amber Lockwood's 3 saves. As Angelo State has been on the attack all game long, and it pays off not even a minute into overtime with the winner from Grace Jordan that books Angelo State's spot in the regional final for a chance to go to the national tournament, the Elite Eight. It's between the winners of all 8 regions in the NCAA Division II women's soccer bracket. As Angelo State celebrating their victory over Dallas Baptist for yet a third time this season. Dallas Baptist unable to get over the Angelo State hump this season, as their season ends at the hands of Angelo State here on the campus of Angelo State at the newly renovated LeGrand Soccer Complex. As that will do it here for today's broadcast. Stay tuned for the presentation for the winners of Angelo State. That will do it here from me, Matthew Kamen, bringing you the NCAA Division II Women's Soccer South Central Regional Final. And a great thank you
If you're a member of the Angelo State Randall soccer team, head coach Travis McCorvey requests your presence at midfield. Thank you. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please draw your attention to the field, where we will take a moment to honor the DBU Lady Patriots on a wonderful, hard-fought 2024 season. Joining NCAA representative Tazan Rizzo is Angelo State Athletic Director James Reed. Players, when your name is called, please step forward to receive your medallion. Number 00, Sam Jones. Number 1, Brianna Bowen. Number 2, Laura Mueller. Number 3, Angelina Olmos. Number 4, Taylor Tufts. Number 5, Ann Lautman. Number 7, Kaylee Nizer. Number 8, Riley Sisson. Number 9, Emily Bates. Number 10, Kinsey Tufts. Number 11, Annie Severide. Number 12, Hannah Montoya. Number 13, Jolie Benson. Number 15, Elise Borders. Number 16, Kat Mullis. Number 17, Haley Robertson. Number 18, Carly Geekas. Number 19, Madison Parks. Number 20, Grace Berry. Number 23, McKenna Vella. Number 24, Parker Coe. Number 28, Sophia Schrock. Number 32, Mika Gracia. And number 35, Lauren Walker. Once again, congratulations to DBU on a hard-fought season. Thank you to everybody who attended today's second round match. As a reminder, if you have been drinking, please make sure you arrange a designated driver and arrive home safely. Thank you once again for attending today's match. Please drive home safely.